So I learned to cook in a restaurant. I was a prep cook. And I swear, this video is about code. So every morning, I stared down a stack of produce that I had to wash, slice, chop, dice, and shred, all before the lunch rush started. Speed mattered. If it wasn't done in time, I slowed down everyone. So I'd chop, and the pile would grow, scraps would get all over the place, the veggies would be mixed, there'd be onions stuck to the peppers. And the worst part of all of this is I was still slow. But I was lucky, because instead of just firing me, my coworkers decided to train me. And what they taught me was to clean as you go. So as you're cutting, move the scraps to the bin. Once you're done, use a bench scraper to get everything off the cutting board, and then take a little rag and wipe it down to reset back to zero before you start the next vegetable. Now, I was not on board with this. I mean, I was barely getting everything done without adding extra cleaning work, so how the hell was this gonna make me more effective? But I had two options. One, I could do it their way. Two, I could get fired. So I decided to give it a try. And a couple things happened. The quality of my work went up. I wasn't dealing with a cluttered mess, so I could see what I was doing. My speed went up as well. Because I wasn't trying to work around past messes, I could just go in and get the work done. And finally, starting with a clean station meant that each time when I wiped down, it was as fast as it was the first time. My messes never got out of hand. After I made this change, I wasn't rushing to get done anymore. And instead of being horrified by my work, the cooks started offering me new training opportunities. I didn't want to believe it, but learning to clean as I go made me both better and faster at my job. So what does all this have to do with code? Before I get to that, have you subscribed yet? Hit that button. In a code base, we're always making small messes as we work. We're solving new problems, and that means our code is full of educated guesses that are mostly correct, but we don't know what the final solution is yet. If we don't clean as we go, each feature leaves a small mess. Those are the scraps that we create as we hone the idea into working code. And if we let those messes build up, we find ourselves pitted against the rest of the company. We advocate for prioritizing tech debt cleanup, but the time we set aside inevitably gets chipped away until there's no time left to clean, and so the mess continues to grow. When we get caught in this spiral, there are only two ways out of it that I've seen. One, your team just accepts that this is what life is like now, and you work on a messy beast of an app forever. Or two, the mess reaches critical mass, and you're forced to rebuild just to escape the tech debt of the original app. And no matter how it shakes out, you're guaranteed to be slowed down by the mess in the code base. It's not great. But what happens if we clean as we go in our code base instead? Let me show you what I mean. If we take a little bit of extra time to refactor as part of our pull request, we can handle small messes before they can pile up into big ones. Sneaking a little bit of cleaning into every pull request helps avoid the worst of the tech debt. And it means we don't have to take on the doomed task of trying to prioritize cleaning up tech debt over new features. Now, cleaning as you go is a habit that needs to be built. It requires adjusting your team culture, and it's far from easy. But it's a habit that's well worth building because it's gonna make your work better, it's gonna make you faster, and it's gonna save you a ton of frustration in the long run, whether you're in the kitchen or in the code base. I make videos like these every week, so make sure that you subscribe and maybe even join the Discord so that you can keep up with everything that I put out. And make sure to watch this one next because, to be honest, it looks like a banger.